Good day everyone and welcome back to the channel. So we're playing Hogwarts Legacy. As you can see, right from the start we get a letter from Hogwarts saying they are pleased to inform us that we've been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. The term begins 1 September and the preliminary supplies have been collected for us and it will accompany us on our journey to the castle. They also say, as you may know, it's quite unusual, but we are a rare case. So guys, welcome to one of the most anticipated games in 2023. I'm so excited to be giving you this playthrough. So straight off the bat here, you get thrown into a little customization for your character. You will notice, guys, throughout the playthrough, in part 1 there will be a break at a certain part where the game crashed, basically. Well, it didn't crash, sorry. My thing stopped recording, my Xbox. So my character might look slightly different. Over here I'm just jumping through, trying to recreate it more or less like I did, as there's a quite important cutscene at the very start of the game. So it's a very good.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Get to customize the voice over here. Voice 2 is the female voice. You get to name your character and you get to decide whether it's a witch or a wizard. So I've decided to go with the witch. I might do the wizard once I'm done. I have no idea. Over here, just typing the name. We're going to be Johnathan West, and we are going to be a witch. So we are going to try get it on the evil side. So right now there's going to come a cutscene. Let us have a look at this and then we'll go on.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
But I think it was more fault on my side. And that's enough. So now there's no bugs to find out which house
Just
you are.
barely.
But you also get sorted.
And who
into
is your traveling
house.
companion?
But let's look at
A
this.
new
at this
student.
one again.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
The key! Give me your hand!
Oh. What an intro, man. As well.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close.
So,
We've no idea who created this
we
port key.
we get a
Or
first
why?
look at the UI. At the bottom right we have our health bar. And then if we just have a look at the textures and just not display
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travels.
Scenery.
We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Well, that's really
Mind your step.
beautiful sight.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that
I
brought us
must
here?
say
A good question.
The movement,
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
with the pre-release of
Ancient
the,
magic?
Yes,
of the
a
game,
powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
The movement is quite...
Hogwarts
quite
Castle
good,
was
actually.
built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
There will be times when you just remain
Sir,
quiet,
why was
because,
your wife searching
I
for
want you
evidence
guys to
of
also
lost
hear
magic?
the environment
Miriam
sounds.
wanted to understand why such
And
powerful
the
magic
dialogue, you know.
disappeared from the wizarding world.
You know,
Spoke
share
of the
this
good it
journey
could
with
do.
me, take it in.
But magic is no different than any
Enjoy
power.
just as much as I
What
would
really
enjoy it.
matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
So we'll get our first taste of some combat.
Excellent!
See, that's just the basic cost to destroy the enchantment. Let's keep that. Reiterate that.
That was a bit rougher
Just
than I'd
basically
expected.
telling you how to lock onto targets and looking around. If you can hear the sounds,
there.
the wind, the sea, the ocean.
We're
It's
close
really
now.
amazing,
It's
the
just ahead.
wind sound. You can also notice his voice kind of echoing as we move through
Steady yourself!
these tunnels.
Reparo!
So, like I mentioned earlier, I will post a link in the
Almost
description
there!
where you can do, a few quizzes to see your house. It's like you as a person that does the quiz, and you to
Why
go
would
to
someone
Hogwarts,
have
you
built
would
this
see
here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems... I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Just a double again. And I can fix it, sort it out. So there we get the first look at the mini-map.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Just having a look around, yeah.
Perhaps our
taking all
host
of
was a
this in.
noted seer. Interesting.
Professor,
I
This
apologize
statue?
again
This
because
may have been his home.
I was mistaken.
That enchanted crystallized stone again.
Okay, as you can,
But what could it be
as you can
blocking?
figure out,
What's this?
Professor Fig
Professor
absolutely
Fig!
has no idea where we are.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
Just waiting for
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
as we can now
Where are
assume,
we?
I don't believe it.
we are some kind of important wizard, well, which, as even the professor
Hello?
can't see what we are seeing. There also might come breaks in the recording, as that's I need to check how
It
long
can't
we've
be.
recorded, so it doesn't cut off mid cutscene.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where have we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
He's absolutely dazed and confused. Although, so am I.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Wow, I'm so amazed by this. I can't believe we've waited so long. And
When was the
now
last time this vault was
enjoy it.
accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
Wow,
There must be something here.
intriguing.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
I think we get to learn our first spell now. There we go. So, as you can see, we learn the spells, like physically tracking them on the
Revelio.
pad.
There! I saw
Wow.
something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Just messed it up there.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
This is so exciting. I can't tell you guys
Revelio.
how freaking cool this is. Just playing it, and
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again.
so I
but
was
on the
just
floor.
like casting Revelio all the time.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
So guys, my controller
Perhaps you should
is
cast
different
Lumos.
for some reason. So you sometimes see that character just walks away randomly or dragging and stuff. So yeah, we get to learn a second spell already. About 25 minutes into the game, learning Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
It's really nice. Yeah, I can't tell you how smooth.
Professor!
What did he shout?
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Gooly.
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Lumos. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
I caused Revelio.
Revelio?
His chest.
Lumos.
So, quite early on we can notice that
That's where they're leading me.
we have
And
a lot
glow
of
again.
treasures if you want to get loot, basically. So that's another one.
Revelio. Lumos.
So, if you missed it, yeah, we get gold, I think, in mostly all of them. You just get a bit of gold. Yeah.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Statues with their reflections.
Mystic drift didn't help me, as you can see. I was just quite oblivious to it. It's quite obvious what you should do if you look at it now.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Messing about. So, like I said, it's a very smooth combat system.
Revelio. Lumos.
Now just following this magic trail here. I wish you guys can experience this with me. So I'm gonna work hard to get this content out.
Revelio.
Part 1 will be out today. Part 2 might be out later today. Part 3 and 4 we might do tomorrow. Part 5 and 6 we might do Thursday. 6 and 7 Friday. You know, I'm not sure. I'm planning a roadmap roughly. But we'll see how it goes and what this holds in for us. Today as well.
There you
Now
are.
we might only do a part 2.
How
Maybe
did
we
you-
might even do a part 1 and 2.
What is this place?
I don't know,
So yeah, Professor
but I found this
joins
floating
us.
above that
He
basin.
has no idea what's going on, and neither
That is
do
no
I.
mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
Oh, it is quite nice.
Follow my lead.
Check the memories.
All is
So
in
here
place.
we get to see the
portkey is
creation
well hidden.
of this
Perhaps too well.
magical place.
I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Okay. So
That's what you're
gave us a
seeing.
bit of insight into
The glow that
what
surrounded
power we
them.
have.
Yes,
So we
sir.
can see ancient magic.
Astonishing.
Quite
Can I
nice.
see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
Goodness
I'm not
me.
giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Clear that this is the guardian, made to protect us. And there we go.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
I hope he's alright.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
One of the best intros. This game is freaking amazing. Whoa, there we get the first.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Oh boy. He
Prepare
looks
yourself to
absolutely
meet
pissed.
the headmaster.
Black.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Oh, let's go. dining hall.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
So I would assume that the choices you make in the dialogue chooses your house. I did that quiz.
You belong in Slytherin!
It's the sorting hat. The sorting hat decides your house. So I'm going to stick with Slytherin. I also like Slytherin. And as I am I want to be a kind of evil little guy. So I think Slytherin is ideal. So I'm going to stick with Slytherin.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
As you all know,
you are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
sorry guys,
Professor Weasley,
sure
would you be so
know,
kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
So it's nice that they...
As I was
incorporated
saying,
that
I'm Professor
with
Weasley.
a little
Pleased to
dialogue,
meet
you know?
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Giving a reason for
As
it.
Deputy
I
Headmistress, it is
assume.
my distinct honor to
So
show
that's
you to
nice.
your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well
There we
done.
get a look at the
Now,
Slytherin
go
house
on in and get
entrance.
some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you
we also
tomorrow.
gotta look
I shall
at
be back in the
this
morning to collect
from
you
the
for your
developers.
first class.
In some of the early
Thank you,
gameplay
Professor
footage.
Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
some birds flying.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Revelio.
Nice little look at our dorm room. So I'm gonna keep this video going still. You know, just see where it goes, and yeah, basically.
I suppose
just
some
having a look
introductions are in
around
order.
here, you know, taking in this, all of this. It's amazing.
No. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Revelio.
Oh, thank you, Sebastian.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Wow, this is really nice. Like, the layout, the look.
Not going to move there, are you?
Guys,
Here,
I can't
watch
believe
this.
this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
I'm just in awe.
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig.
Indeed.
I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I really hope we get to see, or at least hear one today.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac.
Wow.
Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
That's cool. I just thought I saw something, but I didn't. So, yeah, that's basically it.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light
It's
of your
also very
unique
nice that we get
situation,
dialogue.
joining us as a 5th year,
So,
you'll
yeah.
need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Lumos. Revelio.
I was trying to like light that thing on fire, but I think it probably unlocks like in a quest.
The guide will give you opportunities
something.
to practice your magic
So, yeah.
and educate yourself about
Wasted a bit
wizarding
of
lore.
time then, to be fair.
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Okay, so that's how we're gonna get the field guide pages. Got it, man. Opening the field guide. Okay, cool. So you get like rewards for collecting these pages. It's not just to
Clever,
collect them.
isn't it?
Okay.
Keep your eyes open for more
That's very
opportunities
nice.
like that, inside
Yeah,
and outside of the
that's
castle.
magic. I'm just having like a look at the spells and everything. But I actually wanted to open the field guide again. But I couldn't manage to find it, you know. So when I opened the spells, I just looked at the spells. So yeah, just gonna keep following Professor Weasley. But damn, this looks nice. The whole castle, the dungeon, the interface, the graphics, the dialogue. It's
good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
So impressed.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
Wow.
Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, okay, there we go. So you'll notice when I open the map, it's quite difficult with the stick drift and all. But I do manage. I will need to get a new controller though. So I was just reading there, like how it works. On the right hand side there, far right, we can see the Quidditch arena. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central flue flame for you. So yeah, there's the stick drift and all.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Stop playing this game, guys.
You can get almost
amazing.
anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I've taken to studying during the day. Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become warriors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Professor Weasley.
Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio. It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Well, there we go. Getting a look at our first quests. This represents main quests. Alrighty.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
Obviously, there's something in there. I just know it.
An achievement as...
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm
As
Lenora.
you complete the intro, you get
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment.
achievement.
Everyone thinks I'm
guys are
utterly
wondering.
balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you... Do come and find me if you stumble
Revelio.
on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
I accidentally skipped that there.
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
She wouldn't make it up.
Okay, let's have a look then, shall we? Guys,
This looks like the location from the painting.
I'm so
What could be so
impressed
special
with
about
you,
it?
man.
Revelio!
So I can't begin to describe you
Lumos.
the fun that I'm having thus far.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
How excited I am to push out this content. And just, yeah, and I hope you guys share this excitement with me.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Because I know there's a few people that's skeptical and whatnot, but I mean really it's 100%
Lenora,
worth
I
it.
solved the mystery of that painting.
I did.
did?
I did order the
How?
digital deluxe edition, which comes with a fair bit of an extra price.
I found the
I do not
location
regret
depicted
it
in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Oh, sorry, little one.
I don't mind living in dormitory.
Level 2. Nice. We did our first side quest. Very
Revelio.
I just want to have like a look around here, see what's going on. The place is also very lively. I know a lot of people said it doesn't look lively and whatnot, but no shit, it was the pre-game footage. So yeah, let's have a look here. There's no skill tree it seems. Yeah, we can get some gear fitted. So obviously this gear gives us like defense and offense stats as well. I guess as you unlock this gear, we'll probably just see throughout the story then. So right now I'm just having a look through it, checking all of that. No, that doesn't fit. That looks shit. So we still need to unlock the flying mount and the broom. This is our inventory. Man, this is nice. Collections. So, as you can see here, this is some additional content. You get additional content when you purchase the digital deluxe edition pre-order. You get the dark arts back. I'm not sure how to get it. That's what I was looking. It's only later that I realized you just say appearance. However, and then this is the quests obviously. Also, if you link your Warner Pro WP Games account with your Wizarding World account or something like that, you also get one or two rewards. But like I said, I'll link a website to the Wizarding World. I'll put a link to the Wizarding World in the description of this video. And that's it. So I think we're gonna wrap up part 1 over here. Guys, thank you so much if you tuned in. Please leave a link down in the comments what you want to see me do, and I really hope we can take this this series far.